So here we go. This is the first video, guys, on this new computer. I urge you, I urge you to understand that when you buy something online, kids, when you buy something online, you should be looking to pay 50% of retail. 50% of retail. So this computer, I wish I could show you this computer, guys. It's it's the computer that's finally gotten me back to Windows, right? So it's a HP Stream, right? You can Google it. It's like a $400 computer. The one I have in my hand right now, children, it's basically brand spanking new. Frankly, like the guy, he needed a Chromebook for his kid, and so he figured I'll get him something that's better than a Chromebook. And of course, it didn't work out because the kid needed a Chromebook. So this is Shepherd Avenue. This is like Toronto here, guys. And when you're making a YouTube video, kids, don't film people. I asked all of these people on here, and I'm not filming them. I asked them all, do you mind me filming? Right? Now, I didn't say it like that, but the point is, I've done this for years. And I've been in jail, I've been in fights, I've been punched out, and I've punched other people out. I've been stabbed, and I've stabbed other people. Like, not like to death, and not really with a knife or anything, but you know what I'm getting at. Like, I'm kind of exaggerating, but not really. What I'm saying is, when and if you decide to actually get a life and get online and either make some noise, or let's just put it this way, kids, get online, do something, say something, or sell something. Now, I'm very proud that this latest YouTube channel here, @bipolar Muslim addict, okay, addicted to weed, diagnosed bipolar, and the rest is comme ci comme ça, right? So I'm a responsible individual. I'm an ex-security guard, okay, and I understand for some reason my channel attracts children. If you're under 18 and you're watching this, then I'm going to tell you, you probably shouldn't watch this, because my YouTube channel from last year, guys, @a rational Muslim. So youtube.com / and then @, yeah, I know it's in the URL, www, and you shouldn't have an @ in there, but this is YouTube trying to be like Twitter, right? www, whatever, right? So YouTube, forget the www. This is my advice. And if you want to put the www in there, guys, then put in https / Trust me in that, right? So I'm happy to report that I am bipolar and I smoke weed, but I am trying to quit. And if you come into this channel and you're thinking that I'm gonna try and get you to smoke weed, and like this is my whole message. My whole message is get online, say something, do something, or sell something. Okay? You can Google me, ZAIDIBOY. That's my name right there, by the way, in case you didn't know, right? Last name. So yeah, and this is my medication. Because right now, unfortunately for me, and unfortunately for society at large, right? Like I feel my stuff coming on, right? Like the bipolar thing, kids, right? So I'm gonna go get my medication. I'm gonna stop smoking the weed, right? The weed, right? I'm gonna smoke cigars and pretend they're joints. And as a you know, as a final token gesture, I'm leaving my rollies here. Okay? So now you can see. And by the way, there are rolling papers in here. Okay? So now, if you smoke weed, my message to you is: are you an artist? Okay? If you're not an artist, don't smoke weed. Does that make any goddamn sense to you guys? I'm not an artist, by the way. I'm a marketer, and smoking weed has destroyed my life. May I may I may I bore you with some details, all listener / viewer? Because I'm diagnosed bipolar, guys, and because I consume inordinate amounts of marijuana, like sometimes, then like what that equals is a meltdown, Like when you purchase marijuana, children, okay, this goddamn little container, like the packet, whatever the hell it is. This goddamn thing, yo, it says on the label, it says on the goddamn. Okay, I like you got me. I got some more rollies, whatever, right? I'm an addict. What are you gonna do, right, guys? Just a little tip, another tip for children, right? So get a Presto card, guys. That's fine if you're an adult. If you're a kid, all you need is a transfer, in here in Torontopia, por supuesto. El Ciudad de Angelitos, right? City of Angels. The real City of Angels is Torontopia, of course, right, guys? So now I'm trying to educate you in case you either live in Toronto and are a kid and are watching this for some reason and or live here in Toronto. The reason being, when you when you finally decide to get online, right? Let's say you let's say you're an accountant, or let's say you are my wife. Okay, let me just give you a concrete example that's actually real. My wife, you can call her if you like, right? I don't advise you do, and I don't advise that you don't. 647-547-4852. Mi esposa, su nombre es Judith, which is Judith in English. My wife is colombiana, pendejo. Yo soy pakistaní. Mi cuerpo es pakistaní, pero mi corazón is colombiano, pendejo. Like my body is a Pakistani body, right? Pero because my wife is mi corazón, my heart, right? So también, y por supuesto, mi corazón es colombiano, como mi esposa. All right, so uh, more advice for living. All right, so now I figured this out today, guys. 7 minutes and 10 seconds. Thank you again. Hussein is my first name. Zaidi, Zaidi. It's a Pakistani last name. You're not gonna get it. Like, I'm not trying to get you to comment me, although I would love that. I like likes. I like dislikes. Right? I don't care about subscribes. Right? If anything I say is interesting to you, if you're interested in starting a YouTube channel, I'll help you out. Send me a question, and I'll tell you right now. All you need to do is go to youtube.com and click on the button that says create channel. If you have a Google account, which is a probability, right? Then you can also blog. You have a blogger account and a YouTube account. If you're here in Canada, and este país, blogger.com is blogspot.ca. My point is this, again, I'm hoping and praying that I remember to title this goddamn video correctly. Get online. It's a line for kids, right? Do something, say something, or sell something. Sell what? I know you're gonna all fixate on selling, right? Selling stuff. I can talk about that handsomely because I just came from Dollarama, and I got a bag full of goodies. And so here we go. Sell.amazon.com. You go to sell.amazon.com. You go to Dollarama. You buy this goddamn thing. All right? This thing, it sells itself. Right? This thing I could probably sell for like $7, $5, 95, like $6.95 on eBay or Amazon, right? This is this is what Gary V says. @ Gary V. Okay, if you Google me, ZAIDIBOY, and you look at my Twitter feed, okay, you'll see that Gary V follows me on Twitter, and I'm so honored. Like, in fact, it's enough that he follows me, like in terms of my Twitter credentials. And he's the guy who says, if you want to make money online and you want to make some money like next week online or today, tomorrow, this kind of thing, you go to sell.amazon.com. I urge you and encourage you to start with Amazon because that's what I did in 2016, 17. This kind of thing I sold on eBay and Amazon. I used something called pricematrix.com. Price Matrix. Okay, so I'm gonna blow your mind right now by telling you that if you don't want to go to Dollarama and buy something, take a picture of it and list it on Amazon. And so you buy it for $4 and you sell it for $7.95, $6.95. You don't even have to buy it from Dollarama. Take a picture of it, or rather just find similar listings. So you can see that the price here is $3. All you need to do is somehow remove that label. And then if you look up Javex on Amazon, sell.amazon.com. So sell.amazon.com is a seller's account on Amazon. If you go to sell.ebay.com, it's probably the same. I don't know, or just Google eBay seller's account or Amazon seller's account. Now, again, all you need to do is create an Amazon selling account and just create listings. Like get a bunch of products, anything. And these are things I need. I'm not buying these things to sell them online, right? Right. So this thing, like this is like $2, $1 at Dollarama. Like, why would you sell these? You would sell them because you don't need to worry about refrigeration. If it's not produce, you can sell it online, and you should probably. So again, my my assumption is that you understand it's all about the numbers. If this unit, this bottle of ginger ale, if if someone's willing to pay, let's say, okay, carton of 12, okay, times 5, that's $60. Let's say someone's willing to pay $40 for a case of 12. You go to Dollarama and you get 12 of them and you get them for $20, right? This kind of thing, like you got to think outside or inside the box. Now that's what Gary Vee says. Gary Vee, he says if you want to make money online, don't say I can't make money online, because all of what I'm telling you, like most of these people, anyone who's listening, sorry if you mind this, guys, and I'm sorry, like, but you're already on camera and like you can see what I'm doing here. I'll play this afterwards, and if anyone minds this again, then I'm sorry about that. Whatever. Okay, so again, like this thing. Okay, so this thing is damaged, by the way. So don't even think about it. Don't even think about it. If you sell something online and it shows up and it's less than just perfect, exactly what is listed and exactly what they expect to find on the shelf at like Metro or what are these like Longos, right? Here's the point. The point is this thing over here is like it's really nice. Is the thing it pops? Like grab stuff that pops, stuff that's useful, stuff you know about. This is like $8 at least, $9, $10. Like there's what a couple of rolls. They're like kitchen towelettes, right? So again, I don't know if I paid 2.95 or 1.95 or buck or three, like less. It's probably like $2.50 for something like this on at eBay or rather Dollarama. Now here's the good news. The good news is I know you're lazy because I'm lazy, and the only reason I went through all of that, like that whole little spiel, uh, okay, is to tell you that you're lazy. Is that's the only reason you're not making money online. If you do exactly what I've described, you'll sell something by next week. Like if you create 10 listings and put 10 basically no brainers on there, you're gonna wake up one day and there's gonna be this is the problem. This is why I don't do this, by the way. Like I'm the guy who basically is gonna tell you how it's done, but I did this years ago. Like guys, you're gonna get an email in the morning from eBay or Amazon, and it's gonna rock your world. It's gonna say this: you're not going to be able to sleep for days. It's going to say, congratulations, your order has sold. This thing, XYZ thing has sold. This thing, whatever it is. And now go. That's it. Go. Like, and now your day is gone. Your week is gone. Your mind is gone. You're like foaming at the mouth. You're at the office. You're like, yo, I'm selling shit on Amazon, yo. Well, and like your boss is like, man, are you going to fix that tire or what, yo? And you're like, motherfucker, I'm out of here. And you fire this asshole, your boss. Sorry for swearing, kids. So now, here's the beauty of this whole thing, the internet, this thing called the internet. All of this, like, the purpose of the internet is to avoid doing all of that. You go to Dollarama, you grab stuff, and you take pictures of it. Are you joking? And then you post them on eBay or Amazon, right? Guys, here's what's going to blow your mind. And here's me saying goodbye. It's coming up to 15 minutes. You can buy stuff from eBay and sell it on Amazon. You can buy stuff from Walmart.com and sell it on Amazon.com. It's called drop shipping. So shoot me a question, shoot me a comment. Don't. See you later. Thank you for watching, and call your mom and stop being a dick. All right.